When it comes to criminal investigations, law enforcement is learning how social media can help crack cold cases, some going back decades. 11-year-old Linda O'Keefe was murdered on her way home from school in California in 1973. 45 years later, the Newport Beach Police Department brought new attention to her case by asking millions of people on Twitter for tips. Tracy Smith has the story for this week's 48 Hours.
Hi, I'm Linda O'Keefe. 45 years ago today, I disappeared from Newport Beach.
On July 6, 2018, exactly 45 years after Linda O'Keefe disappeared, the Newport Beach Police Department launched their unusual campaign for new leads on the cold case on Twitter.
I was murdered, and my body was found in the Back Bay. Today, I'm going to tell you my story.
The last day of Linda's life and its tragic end unfolded in a series of tweets written from the 11-year-old murder victim's point of view.
When a victim speaks, we want to listen.
Former Newport Beach PD spokesperson Jennifer Manzella came up with the idea after lead investigator Sergeant Court Depweg tasked her with bringing attention to the case.
We needed to put Linda's face out there.
What was it like reading that Twitter story and essentially hearing Linda's voice?
I thought that was the most incredible, gut-wrenching thing I have ever read.
Linda's former classmate, Lisa Christopher, was one of the last people to see her alive in July 1973. Linda was on the phone with her mother in the school office, begging her for a ride home.
She was upset, crying, just very, very sad.
Linda's sister, Cindy Borgeson, had overheard her mother's end of the phone call.
And my mom said, "I'm really busy, you can just walk home."
Less than an hour later, eyewitnesses said they spotted Linda talking to a man in a turquoise van. Her body was found the next day along a nature trail. Who had murdered Linda O'Keefe? Newport Beach police were convinced Twitter would help them finally answer that question.
Linda is going to help us find this man who did this to her. My name is Linda O'Keefe. What is his name?
Tracy, how did Twitter lead police to the suspect after all of these years?
Well, the story was seen around the world, and while it didn't lead them directly to the killer, what it did do is once they had a suspect, and they did get a suspect, they were able to search all of his electronic devices. They had probable cause, and that the evidence that they found on those electronic devices could really help them in trial.
That is the power of social media. Thank you so much, Tracy. You can watch Tracy's report, #LindaStory, tomorrow on 48 Hours at 10/9 Central, right here on CBS.